Happy Monday. Thank you so much for joining me. In today's video, it is the start of packing day and I am pumped, totally pumped. This is where I thrive, I groove, I know exactly what to do and how to do it. And so I thought I would share my tips and tricks with all of you on how to pack and have a successful move seamlessly, flawlessly, and smoothly. I love to pack. It's a way to get organized so that when you get to a new place, you know where everything is in the boxes, labeled to perfection, and it's just a matter of plugging and playing, as I've said before. Now, the tips and tricks I'm going to share with you are not only good if you're in the process of moving to a new place, but it's also a great way to organize your home. It's also a great way when you finish one season, get a box, group things, place them in the box, label them, put them away, out of sight, out of mind. And then when you're ready for them, they're perfectly labeled and ready to go for decorating. So whether you're getting ready to move or you just want to simplify and spring clean and declutter, this is a great way to do it. Before I start any kind of packing, what I do is I clean off a surface. So if you have a large island, clear it off, clean it. If you don't have an island, just clear off your dining room table and protect it, and then you're good to go. Secondly, get your boxes. What I do is I get boxes in extra large, large, medium, and small. I get them all made up. You'll see in just a moment, I already have a bunch of boxes made. This will allow me to go grab the items. I'm gonna show you how I break it down. I place them on the island, I go grab a box, and I pack, I label, I tape it up, and done. It's that simple. There's like a shortage of boxes. Every time I go to a store, they're out or they're out of the sizes we need. And so if you're packing like I am and you want free boxes, a great place to get them are the grocery store. We would call a grocery store and say, hi, we're in the process of moving and I was just curious, do you ever give away free boxes? And most oftentimes they say, yes, come get them. They're odd hours, usually real early in the morning or late in the afternoon. Just depends on the store, but most of the stores say come at 5 a.m. And I guess that's when they've had their night shift in. They've got a plethora of boxes. You pull up to the back, you let them know you're on your way, and somebody is there to greet you with a gazillion boxes. Now, let me tell you though, they are not broken down. So if you have a truck or if you take a large car and just pile them in, they will already be made for you and it's awesome. Maybe you fit as many as you can in your car and then go back the next day at 5 a.m. and get some more. It's that simple. I always ask for the paper towel boxes because they're the large boxes, and large boxes can get pricey depending on where you get them. And so there's a little tip for you. The fruit and vegetable boxes for loose items or small items because they're easy to carry. They usually have handles and you can just toss your stuff in and go. You can also go on Craigslist and Facebook Marketplace. I've done that before, and people are willing to get rid of their boxes for free, or people that have done moves across the country, they have the really good boxes that their company has paid for, the heavy duty, heavy strength boxes, and they may say 50 bucks, come get the bundle, packing material, bubble wrap, and boxes and paper. And you're like, wow, really? All for 50 bucks? And you get like a plethora, small, medium, large, extra large wardrobe. You score that way. Okay, so I make a list. Making a list is a great way to organize how you're gonna do something. Otherwise, you start to get overwhelmed and you feel frustrated. So the way I do it is I first, like I said, clean off a surface, make your boxes. Step 3, I go and I gather all my greenery, garlands, and wreaths, greenery picks, and decorative garden balls. Take notes because you're gonna see just how fast this process goes. Let's go grab it all and let's place it on the island. It just started snowing. It's the perfect day to pack. But what I've done is I've started a pile. So now I'm going to go to various parts of my house. I'm doing just the main level today. So I will grab everything on the main level that has to do with greenery. Okay, so I believe this is it for all the greenery picks on the main level. So now it's just a matter of getting a box and putting it in there nice and neatly. I went and grabbed a medium-sized box. The great thing with greenery is you can squish it down. So I am going to try to get it all in here. In order to maximize my space, what I'm going to do is lay some that way, and then I'm going to go in with these and go the opposite direction. And then the next set will come over here, and then the next set will go over there. Make sense? Okay, now with my succulents, I'm just going to place them in a Ziploc bag because they're smaller. I just don't want to lose them in there. And zip it up. These are some awesome greenery picks I ordered on Amazon, but I'm waiting for the new house. So those will go in here. And then these tulips, I'm going to see if I can get those in a plastic bag. And this way they stay protected. Now, when I have garland like this, I think what I'm going to do is sort of wind it. Put them in like little bundles and then stick them in there. next up, we're doing faux plants. I'm gonna go gather all of them, set them on the island, and then we'll get these packed. We're chugging right along. Okay, so as you can see, I've got all my faux plants on the main level. There's a lot more upstairs in my storage rooms, but like I said, we're just doing the downstairs today. But what I'm going to do is place these in a large box. To the large box, I will put these in there and maybe add some wreaths to kind of pack it in and keep them safe from breakage. So you can see right now, I have this space sort of maximized. Over here, I've got a lot of empty space. What to do, what to do. So now I'm gonna go gather all my decorative garden balls, boxwood balls, and I'll place those in this area. So I just ran and gathered more faux plants, so I've got to place those in there now. Now I think I have more room to get perhaps another Ziploc bag full of something in there. So I'm thinking of collecting all my faux artichokes and then I'll place them in here with it. It's wreaths. I'm going to collect all the wreaths on the main level and we'll get those packed. I just grabbed a medium-sized box and I'm going to try to get my little collection of wreaths in here. And since I have a little bit of room, I always like to maximize my space. I'm gonna put in some bowl filler, some more artichokes. I must have quite the artichoke collection, and some wood, decorative wood pears and apples. I did so far is garlands, garden balls, wreaths, bowl filler, artichokes, my mud pie, wood pears and apples. Yeah, I think that's it. Well, friends, that's going to wrap up my video for today. It all has to start somewhere. And I got 3 boxes done, and we will do more on Wednesday. And I'll start pulling out some of my collection. You can see how I fit it all in the boxes together. I hope this was helpful in some way, shape, or fashion. And I will see you guys on Wednesday. Mwah! Bye, guys.